Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to the latest video of AFK. So today we'll be doing movie scouting. We'll be looking at the trailers of the movies and letting you know which movie you could invest in, which movie would be a good bet. And this is for the third week of October. So the first movie is a Malayalam movie. It's called Pet Detective. It stars Sharafuddin. It has Anupam Parmeshwaran as the heroine, and it has other comic relief characters because it's most of a more of a comedy film. And I like the editing of this film, the trailer. It looked pretty comical. I think that's what they're going for, and if that is what they're going for, then I think it will be quite a good movie, at least an entertainer. And yeah, and I'm pretty much intrigued with how they'll pull off a Pet Detective because I don't know if this is a remake of Ace Ventura Pet Detective, which has Jim Carrey, but if it is something similar to that, I think it'll be very fun watch. Then yeah, so if you ask me, should you watch it in theaters or wait for OTT? I would say if you are looking to go, if you're a Malayali and your family wants to go for a film, then this would be a good bet to take them out on. Yeah, next one is Mithra Mandali. So this is Niharika NM's. Niharika NM is a like influencer for those who don't know, and she has often done like more of grandma kind of roles. The type of roles that you see influencers do, like my mom is like this, like relatable humor kind of thing. So I think she's good for those kind of roles. So I'm I'm happy with her being cast in this, but I don't think she has much range. This is her second film, so I might be too quick to judge her, but I'm not sure. The transition is not bad. It's
It's
all
all
right. The
right.
transition from YouTube to movies have been quite all right from what I've seen. So yeah, she also has like big IP, so that might help her, get into more dramatic roles. Then I'm also very happy for Priyadarshi. He has been in the industry for a long time and he's finally getting a break. His movie Court was very good. I really enjoyed it. And him and Navin Polishetty are, I think, like kind of cut from the same cloth because this kind of reminded me about, Jati Ratnalu, that film with Navin Polishetty. It kind of had this humor, at least this type of it, but yeah, I'm not sure how this movie will turn out. But if you want slapstick comedy, the ones where you leave your brain at home and go watch, then this would be good. I don't think I would recommend you to watch it in theaters, or you can just wait for OTT. It's fine, honestly. I don't think the experience would differ a lot with this movie. Then comes Dude. Dude is the most laziest name for a movie in a while, and every time I hear the name of this movie, it reminds me of the character, the dude from The Big Lebowski, and you know Pradeep Ranganathan has been trying to emulate Rajni in a way because I've seen a lot of videos about how Rajni became such a household name, how he became such an icon, and most of the videos concluded that it's because Rajni did some things that everyone could do, like the sunglasses move that he has, or the things that he does with the cigarette and all that. It's stuff that people could do, the general audience could do with in their house, right? It's accessible. And I think he's trying to do the same thing because in Dragon he had some stick going on. In this movie also he has some kind of stick going on where he throws things in air and like catches it, like how Balia does in those promotional videos that you have seen memes made of. Then yeah, he's fine as an actor. It's not great. I'm not really a fan. He looks the same in every movie. He's like The Rock. So I haven't seen him show that much range. Um, so yeah, I think it looks like I'm hating on him, but he's very good at choosing script. So even if it was Dragon or Love Today, or the scripts that he has chosen or the scripts that he has written are kind of good, refreshing. Even though his acting is not going to carry the movie, the script will be strong enough and or interesting enough that you want to watch it. I I think this will be good film. There's Mamita Baiju in the movie, and like she has transitioned from Mollywood to the Tamil film industry fully. But but to Malayalam film industry, it's like losing silver. They'll be fine. It's not that big of loss. I just hope Premalu 2 is good if it's happening. And the music of this movie is pretty good. There is this song called Urum Blood, which when I first heard, I didn't like it that much, but on repeat hearing, it just keeps getting better. And that's how Sai Abhyankar's discography is like. You hear his song for the first time, you won't enjoy it that much, but if you keep hearing it, just keeps getting better each and every time. The trailer looks good. The story looks a bit interesting because I think this is kind of dealing with an unplanned pregnancy of sort, and that would be an interesting topic that they are tackling. If they tackle it pretty well, it could be good. Should we watch it with family? I'm not sure, but I would recommend this film. I think this is a good theater watch. I think the experience would be diminished in OTT if you watch it. It might be better in theater with a crowd that kind of laughs at the jokes. It'd be better with a crowd experience. Then this next movie is called Diesel. If the budget for this film was higher, it would have been called Petrol. And if it was about a scam, it would be called Ethanol. FBI, open up! Yeah, I like Harish Kalyan. I liked his earlier movie. It is called Labar Pand, which is his breakout role also. And but this movie's marketing is quite weird because they released a song called the Beer Song, which was very popular when it released. But that was 8 months ago. The song has died down. The hype has died down, and so has the hype for this movie as well. Right? You release your most popular song 8 months before the movie releasing. That's I don't know, it felt a bit weird. But anyways, the score is pretty good. Dibu Ninan Thomas, I'm a fan of his. He has this album for this movie called ARM in Malayalam. That is really good. I really like the songs in that. So if he does even half the job he did in that, it'll be very good. Half the level of quality. Then yeah, but the movie is pretty formulaic. I don't, there's nothing interesting that I felt. It's everything that I've seen. So it's like, it seems like the hero wants to make quick money. So either he joins the gang or the villain, or he will probably have a business that's competing with him. It's probably the latter because they talk about oil prices and all. So obviously the villain takes revenge on him in some way, someone dies, and because of that he decides to be a hero. And but my question at the end of all those movies is how does this him turning into a good person, being a hero and killing the villain, atone for his previous sins? He doesn't go to jail. No, they never go to jail. It's very weird, and I slowly have lost interest for those kind of movies because they all have the same formula. That is, first you get tired of watching those movies, but it doesn't make sense. I would say go for it only if the reviews are good. Otherwise, if the reviews aren't good, then no point in watching it on OTT also. You can just not watch it. If the reviews are good and you cannot go to the theaters, then you watch it on OTT. But if the reviews aren't good, just skip it altogether. It's fine. You won't miss anything. I don't think so. Because what I'm hoping for this movie provides is something a bit more interesting. Maybe a stunt sequence or action set piece that is a bit original or something that's different. But I haven't seen anything like that from the trailer. I hope I'm wrong. Then there is a next movie called Bison Kalamadan. Kalamadan is a very interesting word because that is not the best word to call someone in Malayalam. So I was a bit weirded out by hearing the word Kalamadan in the name of the movie. It is Bison Kalamadan. I checked multiple times. It's Kalamadan. And yeah, this trailer was actually pretty good. I did not expect a good trailer. I kind of wanted to write the review even before the trailer released because it's quite late and we need to get this video out in a couple of days right before the releases start happening. So I really wanted to just write a fake review, and my fake review would have been like not that I chose to wait for the movie, but if I was writing a review of the movie based on the marketing strategy and everything, I would have been like this. You can just go watch it on OTT. You don't have to watch it in theater. But this movie actually looks good. The song looks intense. Dhruv Vikram is good with intense roles. In Mahan, he was actually really good. He held his own against Vikram, but I don't know if he has comedic range. But intensity, that guy's eyes do have intensity. So he looks good in the role. It's more of a sports drama, I think, that reminded me of both Vadachanai and Sarpata Paramarai. I think people who have watched the movie and seen the trailer will know what I'm talking about. You can draw a lot of parallels in the movie, and the supporting cast looks good. Anupam Parmeshwaran is also there in this movie. She has two releases in this weekend, which is, I guess, cool. Then yeah, her situation, I guess, is weird because even Pradeep Ranganathan had two releases this weekend, but the other movie they shifted, they changed the due date because he was a big star. They wanted the clash would have caused loss for both the movies, but in her case, neither of the movie care. Like I think it's probably because one is in the Malayalam film industry and one is in the Tamil film industry. But yeah, maybe her roles are just not big enough or significant enough in either of the movies to have made much of a difference. Then yeah, the movie seemed good. The supporting cast is really good. Like some of my favorite actors. There's Pasupati, there is Lal, and I also liked how things the movie has been divided into chapters, and they show the chapters in the trailer. And I think they are doing something a bit experimental with some portions of the film shot in black and white, so it's pretty intriguing. I checked the director's filmography, and he seems to be doing a bit more caste-based or like some movies like Pariyaram Perumal, which has been remade into Dhadak 2. I know more about Dhadak 2 than the former. Then yeah, I think it will mostly be a political thriller. There'll be some political backdrop set against the sport of kabaddi. That's what this guy is. He's a kabaddi player. Then yeah, that's why it reminded me of Sarpata Paramare. But Vadachanai also had political backdrop set against Karam. So you don't know how big of a role kabaddi plays in the movie. But if the kabaddi scenes are good, if the fight scenes are good, I think this would be a good movie. And if you ask me which movie to go between Bison and Dude, if you want to see a good movie, I would say go for Bison. But if you want to be entertained this weekend, then go for Dude. That's it. If you have any, anything you want to add, please feel free to do so in the comments. Obviously, like the video if you like the video. Then subscribe. That will be a huge help. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Adios. See you in theaters. Bye.